Twitch sues users over alleged hate raids against streamers. Well, this is probably going to be one of the biggest lawsuits involving the biggest number of people in human history. Because, there's been quite a few Twitch raids with quite a few people involved. An awful lot, if I'm being honest. The lawsuit accuses two anonymous users of targeting black and LGBT LMNOP streamers with racist, homophobic, sexist, and other harassing content in violation of its terms of service. Since early August, Twitch has been wrestling with an epidemic of harassment against marginalised streamers known as hate raids. No, they're just called raids. These attacks spam streamers' chats with hateful and bigoted language, amplified dozens of times a minute by bots. On Thursday, after a month trying and failing to combat the tactic, Twitch resorted to the legal system, suing two alleged hate raiders for targeting black and LGBT LMNOP streamers and with racist, homophobic, sexist, and other harassing content in violation of its terms of service. Because one of the things that is a bit of a problem on Twitch is if you ban an account, you can make another account in like 2 seconds. But Twitch, personally, I find it's cringe. Like they let their big money makers get away with absolute murder and then ban the little guys for absolute, like, give them severe bans, something permanent bans for like absolute, complete nonsense that doesn't come anywhere near close to like the big main streamers. Things like giving your cat vodka and like flinging it across the fucking room, or letting your dog hump you, or like fanny farting into your fucking Blue Yeti and all that stuff. If you make Twitch enough money, you can get away with murder on the platform. However, if you're one of the little guys, swear too much after you get killed in a war zone, and yeah, enjoy your week-long ban. We hope this complaint will shed light on the identity of the individuals behind these attacks and the tools that they exploit, and dissuade them from taking similar behaviours to other services, and help put an end to these vile attacks against members of our community, a Twitch spokesperson said in a comment to Wired. Harassment based on gender, race, and sexuality is not new to the 10-year-old game streaming platform. However, over the last month, targeted hate raids have escalated. Marginalised streamers receive derogatory messages, sometimes hundreds at a time, like "this channel now belongs to the KKK." To raise awareness of the hate raids and pressure Twitch to act, thousands of streamers have banded together under hashtags like Twitch Do Better and A Day Off Twitch, a one-day boycott of the service. Oh no, people boycotting Twitch for a day. What are we going to do? Twitch has instituted several changes aimed at mitigating hate raids. The company says it's banned thousands of accounts over the last month, created new chat filters, and has been building channel-level ban evasion detection, but stomping out botters is a bit like playing whack-a-mole. The perpetrators continue to make new accounts while obscuring their online identities to avoid accountability. The malicious actors involved have been highly motivated in breaking our terms of service, creating new waves of fake bot accounts designed to harass creators, even as we continually update our site-wide protections against their rapidly evolving behaviours, a Twitch spokesperson said in a comment to Wired. And that's just something that happens, like, internet people are magical. They will figure stuff out. I mean, it's the same as like with drug smugglers and everything. Whenever the police discovered a new way that drug smugglers were bringing stuff into the country, they invented a whole new way, a whole new genius way. Never underestimate the ingenuity of people on the internet. I mean, look at how the whole "he will not divide us" thing. Right, any wall that you build, they will find a way to go around it, over it, or tunnel under it. Or in given internet, people just teleport themselves on the other side. Honestly, don't underestimate them. Thursday's lawsuit, which was filed in the US District Court for the Northern District of California, targets two users identified only as cruise control and creatine overdose, whom Twitch believes are based respectively in the Netherlands and Vienna, Austria. Twitch in the suit says that initially took swift action by suspending and then permanently banning their accounts. However, it reads they evaded Twitch's bans by creating new alternate Twitch accounts and continually altering their self-described hate raid code to avoid detection and suspension by Twitch. The complaint alleges that cruise control and creatine overdose still operate multiple accounts on Twitch under aliases, as well as thousands of bot accounts to conduct hate raids. That both users claim in the lawsuit's words that they can generate thousands of bots in minutes for this purpose. Twitch alleges that cruise control is responsible for about 3,000 bots associated with these recent hate raids. Eh, God damn, that is impressive. I'm sorry, but that's a little bit impressive. On August 15th, the suit alleges creatine overdose demonstrated how their bot software could be used to spam Twitch channels with racial slurs, graphic descriptions of violence against minorities, and claims that the hate raiders are the KKK. The suit also alleges that the defendants may be part of a hate raiding community which coordinates attacks over Discord and Steam. Twitch has gotten into legal fisticuffs with bot makers in the past. In 2016, the company sued several bot makers who artificially inflated viewer and follower numbers. Yeah, that's the main reason people use bots, really. That Twitch's senior vice president for marketing, Matthew DiPietro, said at the time, called a persistent frustration. A California judge ruled in Twitch's favor, ordering the bot makers to pay the company $1.3 million for breach of contract, unfair competition, violation of the Cyber Squatting Consumer Protection Act. Okay, that's a phrase I've never heard. And trademark infringement. Thursday's suit can potentially help uncover the identities of the anonymous hate raiders so they can face legal consequences too. Now, I am no expert on foreign law, but basically, if where did it say that they were from? They were from the Netherlands and Austria. Yeah, see if the Netherlands and Austria don't recognize like the suit, they can just go, no, like, well, no, like get to fuck, and then that's it. It's dead in the water. So, I'm not a legal expert, but can wait and see. I feel hopeful, says Raven, a streamer who goes by Wreck-It Raven on Twitch. Raven has been outspoken about the hate raids as they continue to suffer through and helped coordinate both the Twitch Do Better and the Day Off Twitch movements. The people who are behind this need to be held accountable for their actions. They've terrorised hundreds, if not thousands, of people. If this were to happen in a physical location, we'd expect the same. It shouldn't be any different online. Well, fortunately, people can't just create clones of themselves in the real world. I mean, if I could do that, I would create a clone of myself and fight me, because I would want to see who'd win. But anyway, yeah. As far as like hate raids, they happen. They happen, man. I mean, come on. Like, you can have a moderator team and stuff like that to like ban the accounts. I mean, you can set up word filters and stuff like that to like get rid of them and stop them from posting certain things. I mean, I think there's even a copy paste sheet of like every single slur, or as I like to call it, the gamer Bible, uh, that you can copy and paste like into word filter things if there's like stuff that you don't want to hear. But I mean, I'm interested in the outcome of this court case. I mean, I think, if Austria or the Netherlands don't recognise it and just go, well, fuck you, no, we're not handing over their identities or anything, then that's it. It's dead in the water, and these guys can carry on doing what they want. But I'm interested to see what will happen. Being sued for trolling, being sued for taking the piss out of people and saying mean comments in the Twitch chat. I'm interested to see what the outcome of that would be. Although, it being California, I think we already have a pretty good idea.